Russia has captured two of Ukraine's four lithium deposits, potentially impacting Europe's access to critical raw minerals for green energy. You see, if there's one thing that this war between Russia and Ukraine opened the eyes of the world, especially the average citizens of the world, is the importance of Ukraine to the whole world. When it comes to agricultural products, when it comes to a whole lot of things, it makes people to know that Ukraine is very, very strategic, business-wise, political-wise, and in every wise to Europe and to Russia as well. So during this war, we have come to understand that Ukraine has a whole lot to offer to the world. Lithium is a key component in batteries for electric vehicles and other devices, and Ukraine has significant reserves. So you see, being that Europe themselves don't have these batteries for electric vehicles and other devices, that is why Ukraine is of utmost importance to them. And that is why you see that they are standing strong by Ukraine investing their taxpayers' money, because Ukraine has a whole lot to offer to them. Because truth be told, no country in the world is going to be giving you their hard taxpayers' money for nothing if they don't have anything in return to gain. The conflict in Ukraine has disrupted progress toward leveraging Ukraine's lithium reserves to support Europe's strategic autonomy in critical minerals. You see, based on that, most countries in Europe don't have these minerals and they want to transit to greener technology, and getting it from some part of the developing countries is no longer easy as it used to be. So that is why you see probably most of the countries in the European Union are patching around Ukraine. They are going to do anything to stand by Ukraine. Yes. And for them to be able to source in return these minerals, of which the way Russia is taking over these lithium mines is not going to be funny to the European Union or European countries. Yes, because Russia having control over these mineral mines or lithium mines is going to be costing Ukraine a whole lot of money, and is going to disrupt a whole lot of businesses that Ukraine will be able to do when it comes to these batteries and electric vehicles and other devices. They will be able to do with the European Union for them to continue their productions. And it means that it is equally putting European Union in a tight corner for them to start sourcing for other means they can get these batteries for electric vehicles and other devices. So now you begin to understand why Ukraine is very strategic to European Union, why they are standing strong by Ukraine. And another thing is that the earlier they end this war, for the sake of humanity, for the sake of Ukraine, for the sake of some Russian people that are living in some part of Russia that is slightly affected, because it's mostly Ukraine that is heavily affected by this war. The earlier they put an end to this war, the better for everybody. Russia has captured two of Ukraine's four lithium deposits since it launched its all-out invasion in 2022. So imagine how much Ukraine is losing by Russia capturing two out of Ukraine's four lithium deposits. And Ukraine has it in large reserves. So this is a very big loss to Ukraine and a very big loss to European Union. And I hope that these lithium mines will be part of the negotiations, because it belongs to Ukraine and should be returned back to Ukraine for the sake of humanity.